Hey guys, welcome back to the Route 99. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Along with that, if you are preparing with someone, do share this video. So imagine it's CAT 2026. You will enter into the DLR section. Timer starts, and you see 5 sets in front of you. And suddenly the panic kicks in. Which set should I attempt? Should I start with DLR? Why does every set looks like different? So here's something shocking for you guys. And what if I told you that 80% of CAT DLR over 99 years wasn't DI at all, right? So we are going to break down all the myths about CAT DLR. And most students think that DLR means charts, graph, calculation. But CAT actually thinks differently. CAT is testing the logic, whether you have the right logic at the right time. And the conveyor for CAT 2026 is I am indoor. The section could be even more LR heavy. So in today's video, we are going to become a detective. We are going to investigate every CAT 2070 to 2026 paper. We'll uncover patterns. We'll identify the favorite topics of CAT. And by the end of this video, we will know exactly which are the topics that you should prepare. So let's start this video, guys. So before we start predicting the future about CAT 2026, we need some reliable evidence. Think of it like a solving a crime. You don't have any outdated clue. You use evidence that actually matters. Many students waste time analyzing CAT papers from 2004, 5, 6. But the problem lies where before CAT 2008, CAT was paper based. Different format, different difficulty, different exam. Then from 2009 to 2016, CAT become computer based. But official papers were never released. So we don't have any trustworthy data there. It's like trying to solve a mystery without having fingerprints. But the real story starts in 2017. Official papers become available, structure becomes stable, and that's why every conclusion in this video comes from CAT 2017 to 2025. Almost 9 years, hundreds of questions, and a strong pattern that comes into picture, right? So whenever you are preparing for CAT, solve papers, I would say past year papers from 2017 to 2025. Now let's understand the big picture. Imagine we have collected every DLR set from 2017 to 2025 and we put them on a table. What could we see, guys? We would discover that 80% of LRDI topics are mostly LR based and 20% are DI based. So this completely changes how most students think about DLR. Many aspirants spend months solving the charts and graphs. Meanwhile, CAT keeps asking logical puzzles, arrangement, and assignment. So let's talk about some percentile. Every student wants 99 percentile. The interesting thing is, in most of the years, 30 marks in DLR is enough for 99 percentile. That is what students are asking me. Guys, you don't need to conquer the entire section when it comes to DLR. You only need to conquer few good sets. The game isn't about solving everything. The game is about how you are going to choose the right set. Now let's understand how the exam pattern evolved, right? Until 2099, students had 3 hours, 100 questions, 32 DLR questions. 8 sets were there. Then I am Indur changed the story. Then everything changed. The exam duration dropped from 180 minutes to 120 minutes. 3 slots were introduced. DLR shrank from 32 questions to around 20 to 24 questions. This was not a minor update, guys. This was a complete redesign that CAT had made. You need to understand why this is important. Because the same IIM Indore is expected to conduct CAT 2026. And history tells us that Indore loves innovation. Whenever Indore takes charge, surprise happens. So overall structure remains similar. Don't be shocked if CAT 2026 introduce a new tweak. Okay. Now, what CAT loves to ask. Let's meet CAT's favorite children. Imagine Cat as a teacher. Over 9 years, what topic did this teacher keep calling in front of the class? The answer is very clear: grouping and assignment. This topic appears again and again, almost every year. Sometimes I would say multiple times. Then number comes, number based logic, then matrix, then scheduling. These four topics dominated the DLR. You can check the number. It had came almost 8 to 15 times. Together they make up the majority of sets. So what does that mean? If you are spending equal time on DLR sets, you are preparing inefficiently, because CAT clearly has some favorite topics and your preparation should reflect that. Master these four topics, everything else comes later. Suppose that you can sh- shed some light on set theory, arrangement, network route, games and tournament. Right now, let's uncover some hidden trends. Grouping and assignment. If you look at the trend, set theory has been declining from 2026, but you should not skip it. Scheduling, you should definitely solve as many scheduling questions as possible, because you can expect one exact set every year, right? Then set theory. So again, this is a very popular questioning that has been asked, but guys, you don't and you should not skip it out. Suppose that after 2022, it is quite disappearing, but you can definitely learn so many things from it. In 2025, it has definitely vanished, but guys, don't celebrate it. Cat has a habit of bringing old topics back when students least expect them. Now let's talk about something unusual: games and tournament. Look closely. In FIFA World Cup years, these sets tend to appear more frequently. 2022 has a World Cup, we saw the spike. And guess what? 2026 is a again World Cup year. So maybe, may not be, this set can come again. Right? Definitely take a shot on this, because Cat loves patterns. So you can take a screenshot of it, and you can also take a shade and shed some light on games and tournaments. Just look at it. At least one question is coming there, right? Now, so every story has a unusual chapter. So for CAT 2024, the same chapter has happened. The conveyor was to I am Kolkata, and suddenly the paper felt different, much easier. Students solved so many sets. DI appeared more frequently. The 99 percentile score jumped from 30 to 39 in 38 marks. And that's very massive number. So guys, suddenly whenever the situation happens where the conveyor changes, paper pattern, the quality of students who are appearing for the CAT, and most importantly, your aptitude and attitude changes a lot, right? So in CAT exam, conveyor matters a lot, because different IM have different personalities and they'll conduct the CAT according to their personality, and this personality influence the paper, right? So if you look at this slide, definitely take a screenshot of this, and then just go to the official paper and see what was the scenario that has happened every year. Now, again, if you look at CAT 2025, the reality return. The DI heavy experiment of 2024 CAT disappeared. Logical listening once again become a dominant. Difficulty has definitely increased, and students found paper quite closer to CAT 2023. So, if you look at the fascinating scenario of CAT 2025, which is theta questions, almost half of the DLR section consists of theta questions. No options, no elimination, pure logic and understanding matters a lot. So, CAT 2025 has given a message that don't get comfortable. Logic still rules. If you are logic, if you know how to use your critical thinking, you're gonna crack CAT. So, here are some predictions for CAT 2026. See, I am in those previous category paper was heavily LR based. If you look at IPMAT, I am in those own interest exam. They have preferred logic over DI. Number three is FIFA is again happening this year. And historically, games and tournament sets have become more common during the World Cup years. So putting all this together, in my opinion, When it comes to CAT, you can definitely expect LR dominance, almost 85 to 90%. You will expect fewer DI sets, expect at least AIMS and tournament styles question, expect grouping and assignment to be a king, and don't be surprised if I am indoor introduce the same structure surprise, right? So guys, I'll tell you some DLR priority list for CAT 2026, right? I know you have limited time, so you should invest that time in right amount of sets. First one is tier 1 में grouping and assignment पे focus करो, because these are number based logic and these are non negotiable. Tier 2 focus on scheduling and matrix based questions. Go through all past year questions so that you will get idea about it. Number 3, practice wheel games and tournament as well as network and right questions. Practice 4, I would say don't skip set theory and Venn diagrams, right? Put most amount of energy and time in terms of solving this. That's how you should allocate your time when it comes to CAT exam. Now, students are asking me how to approach towards DLR sets. Let me tell you what separate 99 percentile from everyone else. It's not intelligence, it's not decision making. The best student do 6 things. First thing is they read the entire set before solving it. They don't scheme, guys. They identify the free questions. They target 10 to 12 questions, and they try to solve it out. They don't leave bad questions quickly. They practice on a computer screen exactly like a cat. So remember this: selecting the right sets matter a lot. Leaving the wrong set at right time is a skill, and you have to build that skill. Cat rewards skill. If you have the skills, you will definitely get it. Suppose that practice on a screen, because you'll get the real world absorption, real world understanding about how you are going to write that paper. You can use calculator, buy notepad, and practice how the CAT is taken. Maybe get into tuitions or coachings and try to have your CAT exam, mock CAT exam. So guys, after analyzing all the CAT papers, the message is very clear. LR dominates DLR session. Grouping and assignments sets remains the most important topic. CAT 2024 was an exception, but 2025 can brag, and we have seen it. It has brought us normal. If I am Indoor conducts CAT 2026, we are likely to heading towards logic heavy paper. The roadmap is quite clear to you guys. You have to prepare it. You have to put in the right efforts and right time. And most important, guys, try to write as many mocks as possible. Analyze the mocks. I would say write down 25 to 30 mocks. And if you found this video uh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the video. We have a WhatsApp group. Join that WhatsApp group where we'll solve your doubts. All the best to you guys. Stay tuned for further updates.